Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Geeks and Degenerates. We're back. The trio is back, and we're doing, as you've seen in the thumbnail, Your Name, the anime of everybody's favorite anime of 2017. Am I right?
16.
16.
16.
All right.
Mhm.
Yeah. But yeah. First off, how did you hear about this, and what were your thoughts on it?
Oh god. Well, I'm gonna be crucified for this one. Because I only started watching Your Name at the start of the pandemic. Like, I never saw it in theaters. I never, like... Because it was like, I just didn't have the time. And it's a romance anime, and I was single at the time. I was like, I don't want to watch a romance anime alone in a theater with couples. That's just sad.
Yeah. Who do that, man? Like, yeah, that's yeah, no, that's lame. I would never do that. Never.
So, and like a year later, I watched A Silent Voice. I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'll try it. I watched it alone, and it wasn't about romance. It was about depression. Anyway, we're not talking about that. But yeah, I watched it like when the pandemic started. I was like, damn, I've been missing out. Like everybody's like, did you watch Your Name? I'm like, yeah. It's like, what's your favorite? Yep. You know, the thing in the sky. That was pretty much me for like.
So, what's your favorite part?
For-
Dead. Like, yes, okay.
No, when people are like, dude, the last part, I'm like, the last part. Like for 4 years, I'm like, what happened?
Huh?
And then the people are like giving me hints. They're like, you know that thing in the sky that's in the trailer in the poster? So I'm like, yeah, that's the bad guy. I'm like, what?
That's truly the ultimate anime villain.
The antagonist Comet.
The fucking comet.
But,
Antagonist. Rock.
Yeah,
Rock.
that's my experience.
As for me, there's a little bit of a story, okay? It was the summer of my 18th year on this good green earth. Okay, look, I was, so for those of you who don't know, like these guys live in the Philippines. I live in Canada, right? I moved out in 2016. From 2016 to 2017, 2018, my life was very lonely, alright? So in 2017, at the urge of one of my friends, I started getting into anime. You know, like before that, like it was all like casual shit. You know, like I watched like when I was a kid, I watched like Gundam series on TV. Fucking saw Attack on Titan. I actually never saw. I actually didn't watch Full Metal Alchemist until like 2018.
Really?
Fun fact. Yeah. But yeah, this was like the first part of like my anime binge of like 2017 because I was just at home. I was doing fuck all. It was like summer. I'd just quit my job because I was gonna go back to college. But yeah, and you know, like the movie was still pretty fresh, so a lot of people were hyping it up. So I was like, fuck it, I'll watch it, right? Because I was at home. It was like 10 a.m. I was bored. I didn't have nothing to do, so I found Your Name. I streamed it, watched it, and I'm not ashamed to say I ugly cried, baby.
I did too. But I was like, I wanted to, but I couldn't because my sister and brother were watching with me.
Yes,
I know you guys don't have hearts.
Yeah, see, like, I was alone at home, so like, there was nobody there to hear me like sob and wail. But yeah, it was like full on like bohemian like weeping.
Bohemian weeping. I'll write that
Yeah,
down.
I don't know if that's actually a thing, but you know, it's yeah. Needless to say, good movie.
Well, as for me, my first exposure to this anime was when we were in I was in the land of the rising sun, and my sister's like begging us to go to this limited time cafe. What?
Wait. Oh, okay. It's a cafe. I thought you went to like a theater in Japan
No.
or like no
I'm
subtitles or
not gonna
anything.
pay for a movie in Japan. And I'm like, I guess I should check this out. And like when we got back home, I was like, you know what? I'll look it up and I'll watch it. And unlike these two, I am a cold-hearted robot, so I'm like, this is pretty good. My eyes are pretty dry though. There must be something wrong with me.
It's
Ladies,
you have
please,
never known love.
Ladies, please take it.
He has never been in a committed relationship before.
And I've never been in a romantic relationship, neither me. But I know to socialize. Kind of. Anyway, going into.
Why'd you mention that? No one brought it up.
Just in case. Someone in the comments.
You said this was the first question too.
No one brought this up. No, are you okay? Do we have something to talk about?
It's fine.
No one brought up the fact that you never, guys in the comments. Anyone watching this video?
Just in case people in the comments are confused by the first statement. Anyway.
If anyone wants to date Enzo, please shoot him a message. Because he can't stop talking about the fact that he's never been in a romantic relationship. Anyone at all.
Take this boy right now.
Ladies, he is up for grabs.
0 mileage. 0.
Yeah. This brand spanking new, got a new car smell, baby. Milo.
That's your
Oh my god. But as much as I wasn't emotionally affected, I did love the animation. I thought this was one of the most beautiful animated movies I've ever seen in my life. And
It was gorgeous.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Dude, this thing made me hate real life. Like, why is this anime so goddamn beautiful and why can't I have it here? We're supposed to be in the fucking HD of HDs. But it sucks.
You're like those people who watch Avatar and they're like, why can't my life be like James Cameron's Avatar? I don't like my life anymore.
Why can't I be Jake Sully?
What? Why can't I see you? But yeah,
But yeah.
this anime is pretty fucking beautiful, man. Like holy
Yeah,
shit!
it's gorgeous.
How long did it take them to animate this?
I didn't do much research on
No.
pre-production, but like I'm sure it took them years. And like most of the background images, especially of like the landscape shots of Tokyo or Mitsuo's village, like most of them were my wallpapers for the longest time because they were just so gorgeous.
Alright.
Oh yeah, no, like the landscapes in Your Name are very easily wallpaperable.
Yeah.
I mean anything. Come on, like a picture of the fucking food that Mitsuo takes. I was like, oh, there we go. That's a wallpaper right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you know how like a lot of like smartphones have like that sliding wallpaper, right? Where if like you swipe, it takes you like the other half of the image.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a bit after I watched that, I had that it was like the poster with like Taki and Mitsuha. So, like,
it's like
yeah.
the comment in the middle, and you swipe, it's Mitsuo.
Yeah.
And the other one.
Yeah. That was fun.
Fucking nerds.
And this movie doesn't only have great animation; it has a very compelling and interesting story. Because like, at first I was like, it's a romance anime. Why would I want to watch that? And then, as the movie goes along, I'm like, oh, it's a body swap anime. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm into this.
Yeah. I mean, like, Sana all gets to come together over a natural disaster. I mean, this thing threw curveballs at us. Like, at the trailer, like nobody knew what the fuck this was.
Right?
Like, oh, the reason why they body swap is because of the comment thingy, right? I'm not sure. Maybe. And like, and then the next half, like the third half of the movie, it's like, oh no, it's pretty much what do you call it? Armageddon.
Armageddon, but with weaves.
Or wait, what's the name of that movie with Pierce Brosnan?
Deep Impact.
The one with no,
Darker Than Black.
no, the one with the volcano. Acid River. Lola pushes boat and dies.
Look, man, there's a lot of 90s movies with natural disasters.
Look,
That's
man,
true. That
like,
was a big thing back in the 90s.
Like you're saying Pierce Brosnan, all I'm hearing is James Bond. So like,
I hear is him horribly singing in Mamma Mia.
Anyway.
Hot takes.
But yeah, I like the fact that every time they swap bodies, they eventually leave notes for each other, like, hey, stop messing up with my life, please. Stop spending my money. Exactly. Every time he wakes up as Mitsuo, his sister's like, and we're done. Breakfast is ready. We're done.
It's puberty. Got it.
you know, I really like what they did with that concept, because like body swaps have been done before, right? But
Freaky Friday.
yeah, like Freaky Friday. But like in this case, and like it's not the only case, but it is here as well. It's just like done super well, and like the body swap not only like serves to tie the two of them together, and like there was also that beginning thing where like the red string of fate, right? Or like whatever. Like I think I have the right movie.
No, you're right. They had the train, and she's like, "Oh, my name is what?" And she tossed the string at him.
Yeah. I think this movie just like ties its ideas together really well. Because and like yeah, we do have the body swap thing, and like it's a lot of fun, like to see them like mess around in each other's bodies and like see how they start to communicate with each other like through like the notes and shit.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was just like one aspect of the movie that just like worked really well for it, and it was executed. They did a great job on the execution.
This is what surprises me. Like, execution-wise, this movie's fucking amazing. Like, everything, to the soundtrack, to the visuals, to the voice acting, to the story. But just imagine you trying to pitch this movie to the executives. It's a body swap movie. And there's a comment. And they're all gonna die unless he does something. Like,
Right.
just imagine how bonkers this would have sounded you trying to pitch this on paper.
Yeah,
So I'm very surprised that this movie was made through the plot that it had.
which is why I'm so glad that almost made Western version of this is just dead in the water. I'm like, don't touch this. Just leave it as it.
Were they?
Yep. Because they're like,
Ew.
Westerners don't read subtitles. Like, fuck off. Just read.
I mean, there's a dub. God
Yeah,
damn.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
plus you can't.
watch with the original Japanese audio. But yeah, there's a dub.
There's a... Mitsuha.
Right.
What's your
Mitsuha.
name?
Oh god.
But yeah.
Like I'm not even about to get started with how like Western people just like say Japanese names and it's like so fucking weird.
Right. It's like, okay, you know what? Never mind. I do love how it shows what life is like in Japan for people that live in the city and people that live in, I would say the provinces.
Yeah, it is the province.
Yeah, like you see Taki's life, how hectic it can be. Like he's going to high school, but at the same time he has a job, and he has to do all this, balance his work life with his school life. And on top of that, he's body swapping, which is never easy.
Yeah.
And then there's Matsuo, who's like pretty much bored where she lives. Or like, yo, wherever the fuck you live, it's pretty as fucking simple. People would kill for that.
Yeah, but I
Like,
suppose if you live there 24/7, you're like, I wish there was more to this.
Okay, good point. Good point. You know, like
Yeah.
if you were born there, like yeah, if you were like in the city for a while and then now you're kind of tired of it, you just want a peaceful life. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, again, it's all about perspective. Like, I'm sure if you live in the city 24/7, all of your life, you would love to live in the province, and vice versa for someone who lives in the province. Like, maybe I want to try out big city life for a bit.
Yeah, this movie made me miss Makati, man. Like, fuck, I miss Makati. I mean, it's not as pretty as Tokyo, but like, it's home.
Yeah. I mean, we do have BGC. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's that we can't go out right now.
Well, yeah, I mean, in the olden days, in the days when age long past,
Before the plague.
before the dark times.
Yes, when we could go out, BGC is pretty.
Yeah, but I feel like Makati is a little bit more character. Like there's that dark alley, this population.
So, yeah, the secret ingredient is crime.
Exactly. Red light district's very pretty, just don't get allured.
Should I tell this story? But no. You know what? That's for another time.
Okay, we're talking about some little bitch that went to Poblacion.
Oh no. I was about to tell.
The churro story. We'll talk about it later.
No,
next time.
about American friends wanting to take pictures in the red light district for some reason. I'm like, you sure you want to take pictures there? Okay.
Oh no, they would have been flocked like birds. They're like,
Look, guys, we're here to talk about Your Name, the movie.
Yeah, go back to the movie.
right.
As Jomers pointed out, like I like how the first half is all this body swaps here, and like the second half is Taki trying to rescue Mitsuha from her vengeful doomsday, essentially from like 3 years
vengeful
back.
comment, like you son of a bitch, we meet again.
Vengeful run. I'm gonna get you this time, motherfucker.
It's like
You better throw them hands, bitch.
You see that crater? You see that crater? I'm gonna make another one.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
yeah, that was
Why
a
is he
big.
vengeful?
Sorry, a vengeful comment. I just. But like, what?
Let's move on. Let's
Let's
move
just
on.
go. I don't know why it's vengeful, but let's just go on.
Sure. But yeah, like the big shock to me was like, wait, this is 3 years ago, so that's not only a body swap, but they're body swapping from
Oh,
years.
there's that too. There's time travel too. I'm like, how did this person pitch this idea? Oh, for sure, this was a manga.
Was it?
Was this a manga?
I'm not sure actually. Let me look that up. There was a light novel,
Yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
but no, but
I see.
yeah, but like it's more like a concurrent release tie-in because it was also written by Makoto Shinkai, who was I think wrote, directed, and edited Your Name.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is all like Makoto Shinkai.
Okay. That's cool. Yeah, Wolf Children's guy, great.
Yeah,
I think so.
but like I just love the fact that in
Correct
the
me if I'm wrong, audience.
disguise of a romance anime, this is also like time travel / body swap anime, which is like very interesting and something we don't. Well, at least I don't see nowadays.
There's a lot in this movie, man.
Yeah.
Oh god, but like, I do like that little like side quest that they have. It's like, oh, let's try to hook Taki up with this crush that he has with this girl from the cafe, and the dude completely fucks it up. Like, the girl obviously likes the girl version of Taki more. See, that's why embrace your feminine side. Girls like that. See, don't be a weirdo.
Yeah,
Doesn't talk the entire date.
yeah. Embrace your softer side, boys.
Pretty girls like that.
Yeah.
Take notes, Enzo.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Love you.
But yeah, I like how she also has to battle her father, who's like, why are you causing all this commotion for no reason? I'm sure the comet will pass. I was like, no, you don't understand. How could I relay that this is a disaster coming towards us, even though they don't know it's coming, but I do, from my time-traveling lover. Like,
I'm traveling lover.
Yeah.
Look, you're not gonna believe this. We're all gonna die. My boyfriend from 3 years in the future said so.
Exactly.
My time traveler boyfriend says so.
Why won't you believe me?
Where is he? Canada.
But I'm glad she eventually does save the town, and you see that most of them move out to like bigger cities like Tokyo, like her two buddies
Okay,
have a life.
it is not a clean ending. Just letting y'all know, it ain't a clean ending.
Fuck that ending, dude. Give me more. Makoto Shinkai. Like, if I know you're not watching this video, but if you're watching this video and if you can understand the words that are coming out of my mouth, please, just like give us like an after story, you know, just like a little, like a little sprinkling, you know, just like tell me what happens. I need to know what happens.
Well, Wuthering With You is gonna piss you off.
Yeah, if you don't like.
Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it actually. No.
It's gonna piss you off.
Oh man.
Yeah, if you don't like endings, or like you can make up your own ending, you might not like this one.
No, it's not leave it up to interpretation kind of deal, because Wuthering With You is like a straight up, like, it's a follow up.
Look, it's like, look, I don't mind, like, open endings, okay? I don't hate them, they're alright, but when you just, like, what's your name, and then you cut to the fucking credits, I was like, Makoto Shinkai, you fucking cock tease, bro!
I was like, this movie's beautiful, the plot's amazing, but I got blue-balled hard.
Yeah, no, literally, it's like somebody like takes you out on like the best date of your life, you know, like picks you up in like a really nice car, gets you, like, you're dressed up all nice and shit. You go to like the most expensive restaurant in the world. You eat like the finest grade A fucking Wagyu beef steak there is, and then you go to like I don't fucking know, a carnival or some shit. You win all the fucking prizes, and then you get to the end, and it's just like, good night.
And you're like, good night. Wait, close this door. I'm like, damn it. It's exactly like that. Like, I can see why Edwin is very upset.
Like Makoto, like deadass Makoto Shinkai, got me up in my feelings, you know, got me all like grooving, you know, got me all lubed up and shit. I am wet and I am ready with tears. And then he just, good night. Like, fuck you, bro.
What, no coffee, no tea. Watch a movie.
Like, come on, man. Come on, man.
Makoto, look what you've done to my boy.
And they drag it out too. It's like they see each other on the train. They're looking for each other on their different platforms, and they see each other on the stairs. And then, what's your name then?
Oh no, like they're on the platform and they just cross each other. I'm like,
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, before you guys go on, like one more. See, the thing about this is, this isn't an open ending. Like, you know what's gonna happen. Like, it's very clear what's gonna happen. That is them. All right.
Yeah.
And so it's not like open-ended or anything. It's not open to interpretation or whatever. Like, I know it, you know it, everybody knows it. Like, that's what's gonna happen. Like, at that point,
you just want to
like,
see it.
Yeah. Okay. So like back to my analogy. It's not even like closing the door like after your date, right? They take you up to the bedroom, all like candlelit, roses on the bed and shit. They lay you down, take off your clothes, and like. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You know, the mood's right. You know, emotions are high in the air. Romance is in the air. Love is in the air. Then it's just fade to black. Like, if you're gonna go that far, just give the rest to me, man.
Show us them in a cafe at least, together talking.
Are
you okay?
I'm fine, dude.
Take a smoke break?
I'm good, man.
I don't think we talked about this movie at length until now, and we've seen how it affected Edwin.
We haven't.
I only got like this because we started like talking about it, and because we're making a fucking video on it. Like, yeah. I'd already like let this go, and I had moved on with my life, but here we are again. So we're gonna
us bringing back up an ex. The one that got away.
Anything else you want to point out before we go to our ratings?
No, go on, go on.
Well, oh, the explosion was nice.
Yes, I think even that is nice too, Jomar.
I mean, dude, like, I get it that only 300 people survived from that village, but I'm like, damn, that was a pretty explosion. That shit was solid.
Well,
Whoever animated that, good on you. For sure you enjoyed it.
Yeah, seeing the comment go into our atmosphere and burn up, and it's coming down hard. And
I mean, like, this was Don't Look Up before Don't Look Up.
yeah, a little less sad this time, though.
I mean, a little less world-ending.
Yeah, a little less, commentary on the real world. We're like, I'm just sad forever now.
Yeah.
But yeah, what would you rate this movie?
You know what's weird? Like, I don't really watch anime movies all that much. Like, I don't repeatedly watch them. But sometimes they're very sad. Or sometimes they're a little out there, like Akira, where like, I gotta take a couple of months, then I'll come back. Maybe, who knows? It's kind of like that majority of the time with anime movies. But this one, I found myself like rewatching throughout like the pandemic. I'm like, this movie's too pretty. I watch it with my mom. I watch it with my sister. I watch it with the whole family. Sometimes my dad goes back upstairs. He doesn't watch cartoons.
That's okay.
But I found myself rewatching these things so many times and not getting bored. Especially rewatching it for this video. And I'm gonna give this one a 10 out of 10 because holy shit. Like, I try to refrain from giving 10 out of 10s, but this movie's a 10 out of 10, man. Like, I could see where the hype was coming from. Like, I'm so upset with myself for not watching this back in 2016.
Yeah.
In theaters, too. My god, the soundtrack, too. Fuck's sake, Rat Whips.
Yeah, the soundtrack's amazing.
Soundtrack was great.
Yeah.
Okay, like, back then, and like, even now, like, I want to give it a 10 out of 10, right? But, like, cause, like, this was, aside from, like, the movie being, like, really fucking good, it's also, like, what basically kicked me down the road of being a fucking weeb, right? So, as much as I want to give it a 10, I'm gonna give it a 9.5 because of that fucking ending! You! Just give it to me! Give it to me! God! But yeah, 9.5 out of 10. Voice acting, fantastic. Animation, art style, gorgeous. Soundtrack, great. I love the story. I love the narrative. All the themes and ideas that the movie presented, I felt together very well. There's like really nothing I didn't like about this movie. I just wish there was more of it, man. Like I don't care if it never gets animated. Just like a short like manga or like short story after story. Like I don't know, man. Just like, or even like Makoto Shinkai. Look. This is like how little I'm asking of you right now. Okay, look at me in the eyes. Okay, it's like open like your notepad, Microsoft Word, whatever. Just like right, they fucked and they had kids and they lived happily ever after. The end. That's it. That's all I want. That's all I want.
Like a photo at the end of the movie. Like boom.
I don't even need a photo, man. I just need like words on the screen. Like Taki and Mitsuha fell in love, rediscovered each other, got married, had kids, grew old together, and they died together. The end. Star Makoto Shinkai. I'd be happy with that, man.
Makoto Shinkai. Edwin asked Makoto Shinkai to just make it like a real life story based on a true event.
I don't need much, bro. I'm not asking for much here. It's like one more breadcrumb, man.
Actual canon, them ending up together.
Yeah.
No, but you know how like Japanese like writers would be, they're like, oh, they met, but like Mitsuha's like married to another guy or something like that, and she has a kid.
Okay.
Like, you know how Japan does that to us.
Let's not go down that fucking route. I'm not here to talk about NTR cuckoldry shit today, man.
It was fucking erased all over again.
Anyway, I'm on the same mode as Jomer. I'll give this a 10 out of 10. Beautiful animation, great characters, great story, and extreme high rewatchability. Like I can watch this a lot of times, more so than other anime movies. Like for some, I need to be in mood, like say Akira or like even Princess Mononoke. Like, do I really want to watch this right now? But like for this one, I'm like, I can watch this right now, on the spot.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
It's a good hour and 42 minutes, well spent, and again, it's a really good movie. That I suggest you guys check it out or rewatch it when you can. But yeah, that has been our video on Your Name. What do you guys think of the movie? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Please comment down below. We are on Facebook at facebook.com/geeksanddegenerates. We react to trailers and we stream video games once in a while. We also have a Discord community. Say hi to us there. We don't bite. Individually, you can find me at Yendelphus1995 on Instagram.
You don't want us to anyway.
What?
What? Hi. Don't mind me.
What'd you say?
Alright!
Nothing, man. Nothing, man.
Speaking of individuals, how about Jomar? Where can they find you?
You can find me at JohnGEOM. It's my Instagram article.
How about you, Edwin? Where do you not or do bite?
I mean, I'll bite wherever they ask me to, man. You just gotta tell me where. You can find me on twitch.tv/Urity. Links will be in the description below. Also, while we're here, go to facebook.com/slurpmedia. They're friends of ours. They make a lot of great content. They do nightly streams, Monday to Friday. So give their Facebook page give it a look. Give them some love. Tell them that we sent you over, and just yeah.
Yeah. And for our Western viewers, like they stream during your morning time, so they're great people to listen to while you're having your breakfast or you're getting ready
you're
to
at work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're bored at work, listen to them. It's all good fun. But please continue to stay safe, wear a mask, social distance, and get vaccinated if you can. Hopefully by this time next year, we're all in a better state.
Yeah.
But that's it for now. That's all the time we have, folks. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Sayonara.